No good will come of this. Collateral damage was always a foregone conclusion. I have your back. Patience, I am almost done. I will never tell another they must evolve their body to continue their existence. However, a good diet and exercise certainly wouldn't hurt.
I deserve a trophy for that!
My view on child rearing is the same as my view on dog training. Maintain a calm, assertive energy and don't rub their noses in poop. That is unlike her. I will consider it. In that we generally shun the superfluous layers of artifice normal humans call clothes? What's that? This is perplexing. So both you and your satellite uplink are here. Gremlin, many thanks. I am quite effective against shields. I wonder what upgrades are available.
Time for the swarm to do their part.
I am over the moon. This is not what I typically recognize as a party.
Take some respite.
Claymore, I believe I hear a football game in the background.
Awaiting your orders.
Assessing threat level. I will tend to this.
Resistance is futile.
That would be Hammersmith, correct? Your attention is requested at the location I sent you. Please point that in some other direction.
You need a long walk off a short pier.
Picking up the pieces is not part of my job. Do we destroy them? Everything is a weapon in the right hands. If I do this for you, will you be more forthcoming? I should investigate that. There is quite a sizable Legion presence here, uploading information to the Sin. So I presume our next target will be a wedding barge? Sounds festive and matrimonial. We appear to be locked in here. Everyone is dead. The difference between Steel Toe and myself is he wishes to force the evolution of the human form upon others, whereas I am simply glad to have evolved. It will be done. Explosions continue to occur. Who are you? Would there be any technological data for this space laser?
I give you a big nope.
It is obvious you do not know me well. I ascertain you need my help.
You won't fail.
Hello, Lazarus here, with a very important public service announcement from Mayhem, the multinational agency for hunting evil Oh, shoot, am I out of time? That was moderately entertaining.
I will finish this.
I wonder why Gremlin insists on naming my drones. Surely she can't tell them apart.
I will destroy them like the others. My strategy needs reevaluation.
I have sighted it. Time to get off the streets. I must turn the tides.
You make me think natural selection might be broken.
I do not tolerate unruly robotics. A sad attempt to kill me. I have rendered the gauntlets irreparable. Wonder what happened while I was away. I need a break. Well, in my case, I was killed on the battlefield. Then my corpse was injected with nanites without my consent.
Still you persist, but your failure is imminent.
No, thank you. My drones are sufficient for self-protection.
Looks like Legion is going to throw another tantrum.
I understand you and will continue as instructed. That does not sound appealing to me. Hello, Legion. Mind if I step in?
I like watching Legion squirm.
Very well. I will try it. There is a dead body. I will not stand for this phase 2.
What is going on over there?
Tell me about this meteor fragment.
You cannot dodge them all!
I'm going to find out what they are up to. That is disconcerting.
This really compliments my drones. Numbers won't help their cause.
My death seems to have affected the connection between my ventral striatum and auditory cortex. Now music can only produce in me a distracting boredom.
Goodbye! Oh, my drones are really tickling me today. I can handle this.
I'm picking up some disturbing readings. This console looks promising. I have arrived. When asked why I do not strive to become more human again, I point out how wanting to live a long and healthy life is a most human desire. All I require are those meteorites.
I will send you any data I find.
I do not approve of the decorative decisions here. Hello, corporate mascot?
You have won my approval.
Persephone will be pleased by this. What is the problem? I was merely speaking about Uranus. This vehicle does not have wings. You are referring to Jules' father, yes?
Exiting combat now.
Gathering data.
Follow me. You're doing great!
Do not play coy. Explosions cease to thrill me. I can do that.
Investigation is required at the marked location.
So much power in such a tiny object. Ice barrages? I do not think so. My explosive drones will get the job done. The swarm is completely under my control. The swarm does not stray. Time to die, Ariadne.
Their line ends here. You aren't MIA. Good.
Trent?
Pick up the pace! Now that was satisfying!
More Legion. These French fry-encrusted hot dogs must be quite popular. Sending you my findings now. You enjoy this sort of music. Oh, shiny.
You've got this.
This is concerning.
I am the means to your end. It begins. I was lucky to find this.
You are a true asset. Another toy? I am not enjoying the sound. Hollywood is actually Canadian. Very well. Explosive devices are always useful. I can manage that successfully. Once again, I disapprove of the decorative decisions that have been made here.
Standing down.
I shall cherish this. I fear what is coming. Mind-boggling. This would be an opportune moment to enlist me.
This won't change the outcome.
This one appears to be functional.
I impress myself.
I need to power down for a while.
I appreciate the help.
I am neither an associated investor or a cohort. Daisy is not here. Yes, but I am not the one who will die. Video footage. Perhaps with mission-relevant content.
Cooldown engaged.
I wonder if Legion dislikes our presence as much as we dislike theirs. I have always been fascinated by the gas giant Jupiter.
Fight for your life!
Yesterday, a child cried when she saw me. I wish I could have told her it would be okay. That robot is no longer a concern.
I will try not to judge myself for enjoying that as much as I did.
Legion. Yes, that seems about right. Yes, of course. I will keep this. Performance improved. I wonder how many lives Legion has ruined today. I don't have the right tools for this. Of course not.
I have stepped into a dangerous situation.
Very well. I will behold your balls.
This won't take long.
Another elevator. Of course. When will we find out? Persephone?
Greetings, Persephone. You're not alone.
I do enjoy watching explosions. I accept. Apologies, I do not follow.
This place sends my drones crawling. I will drown the city in their fluids. This is not the time to hold back.
Well, this is interesting. You might want to go check this out. Can you elaborate on that?
Approved for fieldwork.
I see. What should we do about this? Clothes are for those who feel cold and shame for their nakedness. I feel neither anymore.
My turn. I will keep you informed of what I find.
I do not enjoy music. In particular, whatever that was. The first transmitter is non-functional. Danger noted. This is surprisingly sparkly for something made of dark matter. My blood is toxic and highly corrosive. I also recommend you keep it in a flammables cabinet and avoid exposing it to air for prolonged periods of time. It is the objective. I will not protest. What did I say? I am no one's dog. Of course, you do enjoy this sort of music. Then we will make certain they do not find him. Shall I forward this sentiment? I could use some downtime to recharge. I wonder if I can still take naps. Such a beautiful little gem. This again, how tiresome. I hope it's not on your anus. Average temperatures are negative 216 degrees Celsius there. This is quite alarming. Trans fats nitrate sodium. This does not sound like a high-quality energy source. Perhaps they are interested in learning more about Uranus. Knock, knock. Marriage is a puzzling and counter-instinctual enterprise. Very nice. I am hesitant but agreeable to this. That doesn't seem right. Were I stalking you, you would never see me. The interior appears to be upholstered in ostrich leather. Teeth, scorpions, vitamin B12.
The situation is now under control.
This is nice. I cannot say that I didn't anticipate this outcome.
Legion's legacy will be erased.
And fortune? Why are you a pirate? The generator is now non-functional. I will take care of it. I do not mean to disappoint you, but your best is probably not good enough. Much better.
Your turn.
Daisy dared me to a drinking contest. I tell her I can't get drunk, but then I would miss out on this opportunity. Was there a meteor shower in the forecast today? I am afraid I never learned that command. I will try my best.
A true test of my abilities.
Yes, Gremlin must be in the next room. That was a short period of mourning.
Time to thin the herd.
Let me take a closer look.
Persephone, how have you been? Defecation just hit the fan. I welcome the challenge. Welcome home.
I was asking if you had violated our network. I don't like the odds. Is my skin more metallic than yesterday? Or is it just my imagination? Am I the only one suddenly uncomfortable?
You can trust me.
I may not need sleep anymore, though the feel of a soft, comfortable bed will always be pleasant.
This excites me.
Should I demand pay for each of my drones? They are tiny life forms serving mayhem, after all.
My esteem grows for you. Legion's extinction is now.
I will be there shortly.
I enjoy being reminded that I am the stronger one.
Friday, do you have a progress update? If you recall, I died before and received not a penny. Many of you seem concerned with my choice of clothing.
Legion can't hide from me.
Perhaps they left evidence behind. There is an unpleasant aroma. I am confused.
Onward. Nature favors me.
Explosions are always effective. I will remain silent on this. Mixer. Yes, that is distressing. This place is quite large, isn't it? Yes, I am safe. I surmise that I have made some progress. Friday, do you have a progress update?
I will get it done.
What does Aisha want with the sin? Thank you.
Stay on your toes.
No! Would this be the master console?
Survival is for the strong.
Very well. Where are we going?
You might utilize my skills for that shield. Commencing reconnaissance. This appears to be the right area.
Very well. Let's sightsee. The aroma grows stronger.
Their weakness is showing. This wedding is far too frivolous.
Orders confirmed. I already have cybernetic enhancements. I see Legion is holed up in here, but I have no need for basketball shoes.
Something is happening over there.
Generations of inbreeding have deteriorated the quality of their stock. It strikes me as odd that you would use these subpar specimens to define your national identity.
You look like a sack of recessive genes.
You must be the one called Hammersmith.
You hold my respect. It is time to go.
Might you have any more useful information?
It still has that new bionic smell.
I have been told that recreation is good for mental health. So I sent you a task. Well, that is reassuring. 50 million cells in the human body die every minute, and 50 million cells are born anew. We have more in common than you might think. Yes, but depending on the amount of radiation, health effects could include heart failure, sterility. So, pre-programmed, teleoperated, and autonomous robots. Did I explain that Gaunt was my target, and it is necessary I know his location?
Beautiful.
I am not sure how I feel about that. I am now in some sort of plasmatic bubble. I am looking into this. You underestimate Braddock's competence.
Time for a rest.
I apologize if I hurt your feelings. I am just doing my job.
May I proceed with destruction? Allow me.
The power is dropping. I think this bus tour is cancelled.
Excellent.
Quartermile keeps claiming my drones ruin the seats in his car. Can you believe that? Are the tires secure? Do the lug nuts need tightening? So is there a pirate gene?
Let me assist. I need to adapt my tactics.
No, thank you. I hesitate. Would you care to share your readings? If you are going to ask if I have a sex drive, please don't.
I have lost patience.
I enjoy gazing upon you.
Lead the way. Preparation complete.
I don't understand. A keycard. This could prove useful.
I hope I didn't miss anything. I believe in you.
Curator, can you hear me? I am going to shut down your hate signal.
I once wondered how stupid people escape the influence of natural selection. Then I discovered video streaming on the internet, and their purpose was revealed to me.
Please elaborate. What's that?
I should prioritize my escape route.
Well, that's bad. Mixer, I am quite content in my current state. Do not worry about me.
Perhaps an upgrade will help.
Mixer, why have you volunteered to escort me on my vacation day?
You disgust me.
I await your coordinates.
Total destruction!
Oh, well, that will make its destruction all the more easier. Starting my investigation.
I gladly accept this.
So then, statistically, what would be the likelihood of your offspring surviving their teens?
Legion won't be forgetting me anytime soon.
Another explosion. Impressive. She must have hid herself among the people from the TTX. Friday should be informed we have found her missing scientist. None of these cars are appealing to look at. Most definitely.
Your help was very beneficial.
More victims. Sometimes I wonder if Relic thinks about selling my technology for profit.
Lovely.
Fuck?
Excellent. That was a challenge. You look like you still belong in your father's scrotal sack.
You are magnificent. Huh?
How the mighty fall!
Ah, a Legion hive. I imagine I am to follow that hologram. No.
I'm detecting a Legion influence here. I thought you'd never ask.
I enjoy climbing the evolutionary ladder. Hello.
It's nice to arrive home safely. Or at all. I will always accept a reward.
No matter. I'll kill all of you. Mayhem's presence is needed at the uploaded coordinates. Time to prove my worth.
It's time.
What has just happened? What is my destination? Continue being excellent. I feel the hive working to maintain my body. Too bad others cannot experience such wonder. That appears suspicious.
I must be on guard.
I'm sure there's someone who finds this sort of place relaxing.
Then I will.
What is this? Inspect one of my drones? No. There is a great number of Legion here. I'm on it. I trust your decision.
That was greatly appreciated. More unworthy opponents.
Glorious. I'm detecting something foul here.
Gladly.
Allow me to gather the intel.
You're becoming a top agent. Try evading this. I'm with you. Did you miss me? Greetings.
It is strange how my drones act around Yeti. I believe they want to fix his condition, though I know he would not appreciate it.
I'm in.
I really miss my mother's tagine. Maybe if I made some, I could just hold it in my mouth for a little while. I hope that wouldn't short-circuit anything. I wonder where Legion came from. Originally, that is. Efficiency calls for explosives. The profit margins are quite high on Loa dust, particularly when mixed with a cutting agent such as ketamine. Now I shall present this to Friday, acquiring the information.
I can help.
Rest is for the wicked. I have sent you more work. Then I will reboot it promptly. Time to investigate.
Adding to inventory.
I am not comfortable with that.
The reinforcements are here.
A welcome breather. Yes. And you are quite impressive. I wonder how many have been lost here. Please tell me more. Legion seems quite determined. Is there anything else I should know? Do you have any theories?
Time to recharge.
An explosion has occurred. Wait, huh? Ready to deploy.
I cannot let them succeed.
Until we meet again. Daisy, if you and Hollywood were to procreate, whose genes do you think would be more dominant? I suppose I could let my drones do more work for me, but that would be less symbiotic. Can you repeat that? Oni, what do you know of bonsai trees? Red card.
I must ensure they fail.
I need to keep this out of Legion's hands. I believe I understand. There is a pig head. I cannot open this hatch. I am well suited to eradicate that shield.
None shall survive!
Then that is what I shall do. This won't go well. Very well. Hard work always pays off. I will be ever vigilant. This place gets my skin buzzing. My code name is Lazarus. I'm an employee of Mayhem. Yes. And you will have to forgive me as I do not fully relate to human relationships. But I think...
Everyone roll out.
I have found the fragment. I fear this is a waste of time. Mixer, quarantine her. I feel I am missing something.
Well done. You weren't captured.
Finally, I get to test out my new body. My scanner could prove useful then. Why would Persephone think I took her wine? I do not need to drink.
Go to sleep.
I have no interest in touching her. Just deactivating her. I think the leadership of these organizations needs to step aside and allow evolution to progress. This is terrible.
Do us all a favor and sterilize yourself.
Sharing your body with a host of tiny drones can sometimes be uncomfortable, much like indigestion or a bad case of gas. My drones have heard you, and while they would never harm you, they'd like to remind you just how easy that would be.
Mixer! What was that? I was just...
What is it we are seeking? Are foot beauty contests popular in Stillwater?
I would put me in if I were you.
Sorry, Curator. I guess you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Mixer? Pat was not here. However, Legion was. Yes, I will pick up Pat. I think I will relieve them of these drop pod launchers. Very well. Might there be a way to take control of the defense wall? What a pleasure it is to see you. Yes. This appears to be their space laser control center. That is discouraging.
Persia, actually. But you know these Americans. Saudi, Yemen, Jordan. It's all the same to them.
It's time to focus! This has a Legion written all over it.
No, thank you.
After you.
As you wish. Thank you. That information is useful. What does one see on this bus tour?
I could penetrate that pesky armor.
I do not like that. Your anus? That was quite a lengthy fall.
Success!
I believe there is one transmitter left.
Looking forward to it.
The van is non-functional. If I made Gremlin uncomfortable by offering to let her look inside my body, I do apologize. Then we will take it back.
Adaptation is the key to survival.
Friday, I do not enjoy being inside this bubble. Where does this go?
I will destroy everything.
I agree.
I need to upgrade first.
These look to be of interest.
No place like home. I could hack that for you.
I will certainly try.
I've marked a task for you at your earliest convenience.
Fascinating. Now, where would those meteorites be located? Yes, it is me. I know I'm close. What does that mean? Yes, Curator. No? Perhaps both. One never knows.
I have become eternal.
You are far superior to others I have seen.
I don't fear more enemies.
That is unethical. What might the result of that be? Defective light bulbs. Not what we were looking for.
Thanks for that.
I have bypassed their security measures. According to my dossier, this body was born in Marrakesh. But I have not been there since my transformation. Boy, won't they be surprised. Hello, Ark. Good to see you again.
I like the new hardware.
This requires something extra.
I will destroy them all! You have no future!
So if there were compulsory sterilization for all who carried the pirate gene, it would eliminate the threat of piracy. Interesting. What is our next objective?
I suppose it is time to debark this vessel.
I don't think so. I need clarification.
I find such interesting items. May the swarm take you!
Activating investigation. So, Hollywood told me you were from Saudi Arabia.
Everyone ready? You end here! I'll scout around.
This does not sit well with me. I need you to look into something. I've updated your SIN.
I am beyond death.
Very well. These servers might prove useful for that data transfer Friday spoke of.
Get out of my sight!
By what do you mean, cray-cray? Thank you for the warning. I sense more danger lies ahead. Legion certainly isn't subtle. That's strange. They have a reputation for quality products.
Things are escalating!
But your cars are designed for combat situations. Should they not be upholstered with something more durable, perhaps a vinyl material?
Shenanigans are occurring in the city. We should put a stop to it. Now we fight!
Do you know if this large robot has any vulnerabilities? But who are you? I can hear Legion's whispers all around.
That was a big one!
Running diagnostics.
Time to recalibrate.
I need more to go on. I do love sparkly things.
Maybe.
I believe I will now go to the ancestral temple. I enjoy speaking to the curators there. Persephone, I am detecting high levels of radiation. These gauntlets all appear to have the same tracking number. I'm sensing something is off. I need to remain aware of that.
Good! More fodder!
This will not turn out well. I do not understand your meaning.
Like the lemmings nearing the cliff. Confirmed.
Such a deceptively dangerous object. This was not a well-made vehicle. But I do not enjoy games.
I wonder what Legion has been up to.
My drones are restless today. Transmitting data now. I hope Legion was expecting visitors. As there is no evidence of a human soul, how can one place a value upon it? I should stay on high alert. Reboot is complete. Ark, please report. Claymore, the vehicle has been demolished. Do you hear me?
Very well.
Then that is what I shall do.
I'm ready. I wonder if Legion knows me by name yet.
I've added a task to your queue when you get the opportunity. Opportunity presents itself. Come see what I have found. It is excellent that you are alive. I appreciate the warning. Thank you for the useful advice. Well, I found dove feathers in my couscous. Would you know anything about that? I wonder if I should change my hair. Or if I can. The swarm knows all.
Battle commences.
The GPS is still functional. Correct. An impressive array of computers. What is on them?
Time to see what's going on.
I am investigating now.
I always like to have the newest model.
In my previous life, my name was Dynamo, which is a kind of electric generator. I guess because, well, I have no idea. It makes no sense.
That was an acceptable difficulty.
There must be a way through that door.
Come again?
I need a second opinion on something. I've marked your map. Friday. I am in the building, but I do not know where to proceed. Come now. I am not afraid of death. I ask not for your pity. I am now able to devote my time to more worthwhile pursuits. Deploying now.
I like this very much.
A fan? No. I am an agent of Mayhem. This looks like the right spot.
Oh, good.
In what manner shall we proceed?
I will smite you!
My nanites identify this as a chondrite-type meteorite. What type of robots? Cartesian? Delta? Vertically articulated?
More practice for me, then. Ready and waiting.
What is Kingpin's relation to this? You are correct. They do indeed appear to be malfunctioning.
Violence is unavoidable.
This is indeed abnormal. What a strange and terrible place. Do you have some sort of acid-resistant syringe?
I'll take care of this.
Yes, I would like to know that as well. Pen pals? Friday, shall we consent to this arrangement with Insu? This brings back memories.
Awaiting departure.
I have discovered a force field generator. Am I still speaking with Claymore? I shall savor this moment. It is my mission, nothing personal. How did you learn of this shipment?
The heat is rising.
How may I be of assistance?
I'll just be in and out. I am clearly the fittest.
Allow me to tackle this.
Enhanced. Do you require my assistance?
You look well bred.
I must correct their behavior.
You are quite efficient. Note my hesitance, but I will do as you say.
I wonder what is in here.
I cannot. That voice, it sounds familiar. I learned so much from you. The second transmitter is non-functional. I believe I can access this console. Thank you for helping upgrade my drones. I did remove your spyware, though. It seemed unnecessary. So what would you ask next of me? Gaunt! I am here to kill you, and I will succeed.
You have no purpose.
Was that a marriage proposal? I sense I should probably move. Talk about non-renewable power. Would explosives suffice? I do not believe she sent me to die. I believe she sent me to kill you. I'll just inspect the interior.
All right.
Legion has gone to ground, but I will flush them out. What am I looking for?
Re-entering the queue.
Interesting. What sort of books did I read?
That looks like a precarious situation. Now I may rest. I should investigate this place.
This route does not seem efficient.
Time to swarm them.
Yes?
I feel I have improved. I'll alert you when I find something. Well, this is clearly Legion.
The challenge is increasing. I need you to answer some questions first. What? Who was that and what do they want with Braddock?
A most pleasing day, isn't it? I will do this.
I would not like to be here when the base destructs. Very well. Interesting. I look forward to learning more. Is August Gaunt here? He is my current target. So there are Hell Troopers. Are they here for the bus tour?
Let's head out. I will complete this. I have kicked the hornet's nest.
Disgraceful.
I am ready.
Yes! What is our problem? I find you fascinating. Very well.
Can't wait to get back. Always happy to get outside.
It will be taken care of. I have died. But I was revived with advanced nanite technology. I ask purely out of scientific curiosity. I believe I am better suited for this. Hollywood thought my name was Lazarus, as if I were a terrible lizard with beams of death shooting from my eyes. That would be awesome.
Good to have you back.
I am afraid it is time for you to exit this simulation. This concerns me greatly.
Trust is difficult to gain and easy to lose. Like when you become trapped on assignment and instead of checking to see if you're okay, your boss assumes you're dead.
I am rebooting now.
All right.
I found a fun diversion for you. Why don't you check it out?
Release the swarm.
A nanite is simply a tiny machine, the parts of which are measured in billionths of a meter. They give me trouble only when it's time to change the batteries. For obvious reasons, I would suggest Daisy.
Would you like me to destroy their armor?
He is dead. Now where is the lair?
Now I am getting noticed.
If you aren't busy, I have some work I'd like to delegate to you. These robots appear non-functional.
I am ready.
I am uneasy.
Eh?
Daisy, You should wake up and correct your electrolyte imbalances.
Confirmed. The only force I cannot stop is a hypernova. Adapt or die!
Thankfully, I have evolved since then. But out of curiosity, would you happen to remember any of my favorite titles?
Brilliant. We are ready.
Legion, no surprise. I wasn't told this was a game.
Please, allow me. Don't slack off on me. I am in the right area.
This room overloads my senses. I should be close. Bad things will come. It appears the robots were functional after all. But I have never owned a magpie. The average adult human has over 70 trillion cells. 40 trillion of which are not actually human. If I ask, what are you? Can you be certain of your answer? I recall very little of my previous life. More sensations than memories. Smells and tastes. The strain of a melody. The flash of an image. Weird, huh? I will now commence with the destruction of these devices. Another force field generator. It is time to complete this mission once and for all.
I will wait.
No, thank you. The dead body is indeed dead.
I am intrigued by that. Challenge accepted.
No one here. The day is going well. Smells like Legion.
Entering the premises.
Japanese?
I had better not be walking into another trap.
I don't understand. Was that a pun? I question the morality of this sort of experimentation. So strange. No, my orders were only to kill you. Compose yourself. I will find Pat. That is not good. Yes, but how will I gain entrance?
And they go tumbling down!
What iteration is complete? The concept of forgiveness is still puzzling to me.
How pleasing. Hello there.
How long do you anticipate this will take? Explosives seem to suit the situation.
I'm detecting that I am in the right area. This ends now!
I would be very useful against their armor. Another crystal for the collection. Is that my fault? You are an excellent specimen.
Nice to have a backup.
That was a jest, yes?
I feel stronger.
By what measurement? I am pleased few people refer to me by my old code name now. I was contemplating getting a pet. Have you traced your sister's location yet? Yes. I am curious to see it.
They are mine.
It's very useful being the one in charge of a hive mind.
Wonderful. A pleasant surprise.
It must be around here somewhere.
Celebration is in order. You cannot evade me!
The factory has been activated. I am seeing a locked door, but now I have no need to eat. My nanites extract hydrogen and boron from the atmosphere, creating a low-cost, non-hazardous energy source. What is in this vehicle? I wonder if there's anyone on the Ark who isn't sleeping with someone else. Aside from me, of course.
Collected.
You bring me joy. This is very bad.
Reassert the natural order!
Oh, look, a super-secret Legion base. Why have you violated our network?
The weak will not prosper.
Persephone, while I no longer have use for a gastrointestinal tract, I fear my colleagues may soon experience bloody vomiting and diarrhea. Friday, please explain your people's fealty to royalty.
You will not survive this. At least they didn't reassign my old room to someone else.
Total destruction will be simple.
I'm not equipped for this yet.
The car is airborne. Amusing.
Looking effective.
Then that is what we shall do.
Very well. Where shall I begin?
You can? By what metric does one judge the greatness of programmers?
The area is secure. Show them your strength.
There are quite a few crates here. Nothing. Mixer wants to record my drones for his music. I'm not sure I should let him.
cold.